Hi, I'm Hazel, and we are at the Project Management Institute Symposium 2016, and together with me is Colin Millward. How are you feeling after your conference?
Good, but tired.
Yeah, a bit tired,
Yeah.
So you're selling a lot of books over there. What books are those?
These are all on ROI, return on investment, and
Yeah.
they're taken from different industries and different situations.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone in that selection of books.
Nice. And so your topic today was on ROI as well. So maybe for our friends back home who missed out on it, what were some valuable key takeaways that they should definitely know?
Really, when you become a more senior project manager, you have to have a complete 360 view. So this allows you to put a value on the outcome of your project or program.
Yeah.
And it's very important that, because now we have to deliver business value.
Yeah.
We're taking it to the next stage with a certification program with the ROI Institute that allows you to measure the actual value of the outcome of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that's a really good way to position a project manager, because then they can see the big picture.
Yeah. But it's really difficult to measure value, right? I mean, with a million other variables out there. So one quick example maybe of something that you've done and how you've gotten an understanding of how to measure value about that. Is that going to be a long one though?
Very quick.
Okay, cool.
See, the ROI Institute methodology makes it easy. I'll give you one which you might find difficult.
Yeah.
We were approached by a bank that says, how do you measure the value
Yeah.
of a diversified team
Yeah.
as opposed to a non-diversified team?
Okay.
We all know that it's politically correct to
Yeah.
have a diversified team, but
Yes.
can you prove numerically that it is more effective than a non-diversified team?
Okay.
We found a way to do it.
How did you do it?
Well, I'll give you a clue, because this
Okay.
is a short interview.
Yeah, it is a short interview.
But-
It is a short
yeah,
interview.
sure.
Come
You
on
want
here,
to move
come
over
on
here? Sure.
Come on here.
It's a short interview.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is this. If you are running a team
Yeah.
and you always bring in the same people to do the same stuff,
Yeah.
then you may not be taking advantage of all the diversification you
True.
have.
Very true.
People were flying in experts from other divisions in other countries as expats.
Yeah.
If we could cut down on the number of expats, it will be evidence that we're using our team more.
Experts are not going to like you at all
They
now.
won't, but then I already jumped that ship years ago. So we can see then that if we could calculate the value of
Yeah.
the reduction in expat use, that must be evidence of return on investment in using diversification.
Right.
It's not the only thing, of course. There's a lot more than
A
that,
lot
but
more
I'll just
than
give you a
that.
one clue. So you can actually measure almost anything.
That's amazing. I think that's really critical because data is key.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
And storytelling rules the world.
Use of the data is key.
Use
Use of the data.
Okay.
Collecting data is not key.
That's true.
It's the interpretation, and that's where you really have to know what you're doing.
Absolutely true. And the story that it tells from there as well.
Yes, it does.
So last one, since you've been doing a lot of consulting for a lot of companies with regards to project management, what is the key mistake people make in project management? And what is your one key advice?
Okay, it depends on how experienced they are.
Okay.
If they're just starting out, the one thing they almost never do is they're too scared or too worried to nail the scope. If you absolutely agree the scope of your project so that the goalpost cannot be moved, so that your boss has signed off on the scope, then you've got a very, very strong head start.
Right.
But time and time again,
Yeah.
when I've worked with young project managers, they haven't nailed the scope.
That's true.
So they end up with a never-ending project, because people will come up and say, oh, that's also a requirement.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also must include this, and this is included, or
Yeah.
worse, I won't accept any of your deliverables because you haven't done this and this and this. That's also part of it. And
Right.
they normally find that at the end.
Right.
And that's the worst time.
So it looks like a bit of clarity and assertiveness over there as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Great.
It's
And
all
what's your advice to our friends out there in project management roles?
Keep a level head and keep a balance on life.
Yeah. And I like what you said repeatedly, get fit. Keep yourself fit.
Absolutely, I can't emphasize it enough. But you don't have to be gym fit. You just
Gym
have
fit,
to be
yeah.
doing something with your life. You know, take a swim,
Yeah.
do something that uses your muscles,
Fantastic.
and then you'll be just fine.
Beautiful. Thank you so much with us.
Thank you.
Again, Colin, appreciate your time.
It's been a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you.
Okay.